Hello, my name is Carol Ann Broderson. My sign name for short is Carol Ann. This is a neat program that we set it up 17 years ago. It's called the San Antonio Deaf Dance Company. For short, it's SADDC. 17 years ago we started, and today is the first day of camp this year. Okay, well, really, I moved here from Gallaudet. I finished college over there and I moved here, and this was my first job. And I noticed that the students here, they were not really interested in anything. They were not involved in anything like an after-school activity or program. There was nothing. They went to school, they finished, and they'd go home. So, I asked them, do you know anything about college? Do you know anything about deaf culture? You know anything about anything? They really didn't know anything. So I thought, well, I noticed that they love to dance and they love music. Even though they're deaf, they still enjoy music and dancing. So I thought, well, maybe I've got some friends. They're called the Wild Zappers. I was involved with them, and I asked them, would you mind coming and working with my students? And they said, yeah, sure. So I, contacted the school and I expressed my concerns about there not being anything at the time about, after school programs, and the kids going to college, they would just stay home. They would finish school, they graduate, and they'd stay home. So they gave me some money, and I called the Wild Zappers over. We set up a camp, and it was a 2-week camp, and, every year they kept giving us a little bit more money, and so, it continued, and 17 years later we've got camp, and it's gotten big and it's grown, and now we have about like 90% to 100% of the students going into college or an after-school program. Oh, yeah, we've got a variety of things. We've got poetry, we've got hip hop, sign and lyrical, we've got just signing songs, we've got ballet. This year, hopefully, we're going to do tap for the first time this year. It's just a variety. We expose them to different, Spanish music, other cultural music, just different exposure to dances. For the students to qualify, they need to be entering the 6th grade and up to 12th grade. That's the grade requirement. They need to live in the San Antonio area. Well, we can have up to 40 students because that's too many. I mean, the stage isn't big enough and we don't have enough staff, so we accept up to 40 students. I hope to continue. I mean, 17 years we've been going. This school district keeps supporting us and giving us funds. We've gotten 2 grants this year from the city of San Antonio. So the more and more people around us know about it, this program will continue, hopefully. The school district here supports us, Northside Independent School District, NISD. They support us and they give us the auditorium, and we also accept, other districts from around San Antonio that can be involved. TSD is also involved. Their doors open to any other district. I try to make it a point to get the best artists to come out here there's many artists that want to come and work with our students, but it's important that they have the skills to work with children and that they're able themselves to choreograph, to come up with their own choreography. They're professionals, but they need to be able to choreograph for the children. So that's the most important. This year we have 4 artists. Michael Davis, he works with film. Ronnie Bradley, he works with lyrical, signing, songs, ballet. Tara Miles, and she works with hip hop. She's an awesome choreographer. Then we have Wawa Warren Snipes, and he's hip hop choreographer also. These 4 are working with us this year. Okay, how do you get into the program? Well, first of all, you must be deaf or have some sort of documented bilateral hearing loss. Secondly, you must be attending a public school or TSD. Thirdly, you need to be going into 6th grade or 12th grade to be involved in the program. Do you need to sign? No. You can be oral, sign English, ASL. There's a variety. Implants, hearing aids, it doesn't matter. You just need to be deaf. We do provide an oral interpreter for the first few days to get the kids started, and then you sign ASL. But eventually the students themselves, they'll pick up the sign on their own. Then we try to expose everybody to deaf culture, expose them to deaf history, expose them to deaf pride, all that exposure into deafness, pride, everything all combined together. That's what we do. Well, we have a 4-week program. The first 3 weeks is Monday through Thursday, and we practice. And then the last week would be August 2nd is that last day, and we have a big performance. The community comes, the school administrators, our superintendent, they all come in and watch our performance. We provide a 1 to 2 hour, about 2 hour performance, and it's a huge, big event. It's huge. We try to emphasize the performance and focus on that performance, but we also add other things. We talk about integrity, we talk about other things related to them, Facebook integrity, we talk about the 7 pillars of character, different things that, we try to involve in there, and we bombard them with things and get their mind going and practice, because what they learn here can be transferred into the school. What here at school they're like, oh, I can't, oh, I can't, I'm too low. And then no, you're not low. If you practice and you work hard, and you worked hard for the performance, you think you're low. You memorize 10 dances in 4 weeks. It's the same thing. And they're like, oh, really? Yeah. So hopefully that transfers, they apply it to school, and it'll improve their grades and everything. August 2nd at 7 o'clock at Warren High School. It's in San Antonio, and it's, they're across 151 and Military. We do not require a fee. You can give a donation if you'd like, but that's it to get in, no admission. We want to thank, first of all, Northside Independent School District for their support every year. Secondly, I want to thank the grants department from Northside. They're always writing grants for us. And third, we got 2 grants this year from the Office of Cultural Affairs and the San Antonio Area Foundation. They gave us $10,000 and $9,000 for this year, which was really nice for the program. About $50,000 plus, all the expenses. Really nice. It really helped supporting the program. I really, really hope you can come to our performance and watch these kids and their passion and how successful they are, and see the special, what's special about this program is that it's very unique. Okay, see you at the performance. Love ya.
Okay, hey everybody. My name is Michael Davis, and I'm from California. Hey all, what's up? My name is Tara Miles, and I'm from Maryland. Hi everyone, my name is Warren Snipe. Everybody calls me Wawa, and I'm from Virginia. Hi everyone, my name is Ronnie, and I'm from Washington, D.C. Now you all know that everybody's from different states, and we've come over here to teach SADDC. That's the San Antonio Deaf Dance Company. Now we're going to go ahead and explain exactly what that camp means. Go on ahead, Michael. So really, this is the 17th consecutive year that we've had this event, and it's really exciting. I keep coming back because I feel it's my personal responsibility to go on ahead and share to my Mexican heritage to these students. Sometimes these kids do not have the opportunity to communicate with their parents. So what I teach through film is how to be an example to them and show the importance, self-importance, values, and what it means to have the identity of a deaf person. And that includes anyone who uses cochlear implants, hearing aids, who choose to use their voice, who simultaneously communicate with signs and voice, and I feel personally responsible for that. It's really nice to form those bonds, and especially being able to stay here in 1 month. And to add to that, what really is unique about this camp is that it's one of a kind. I don't know any other place where you can come to get together and learn all kinds of dances. I'm the choreographer for hip hop, lyrical, contemporary, and maybe what will be new this year is tap. But what really motivates me to keep coming back is that I give these kids the opportunity to really be involved. There's not a lot of other places that give these opportunities to these kids to be involved in dancing and performances. So it's really nice to have that here in San Antonio. Yeah, and I agree. That's right. I agree. I support it. And I think we also have to basic understanding that we come over here and we see many of these students grow in a matter of just 1 month in this kind of a performance. Some of these kids come over here with no sign or dance skill level, but they get going and they get down to the nitty gritty and they just start to develop friendships and bonds, not only with us, but with each other. And I'm one of the choreographers, and my specialty is hip hop. But maybe one day I'll go on and expand with one more. We'll have to see what happens. Ronnie? Well, I'm coming over here to teach the African dance part. That's my specialty, and that's really from anything to everything. Really, Ronnie's being humble. He's an amazing choreographer. But what really motivates us coming back is to see the process of how these kids develop and grow and how they meet people from different parts of San Antonio. I think this is one of the biggest companies that we've had. We have over 40 students coming over here to dance, and it's really nice to see the bonds, like these two have said, that they form with each other. It's good to see all their hard work, and it's really cool to see how this program just keeps on improving, and it keeps getting in better and better. I've been here for a really long time, and I'm really excited to just keep coming back. Right, so they've been rehearsing for 1 month, and our performance is August 2nd at 7 p.m. at Warren High School. And you'll be able to see what all of these kids have learned and how they put it out on the stage. They'll be able to show their parents, their family, their friends, everyone. So come over here and watch the performance. Again, that's August 2nd at 7 p.m. Come on over. Come over here. Be there. Be square. Come over here and be proud of your San Antonio students. So if you get the opportunity, come over here and watch. Yeah, come on. See you then. See you soon.